Well, I decided to start transferring some old South Carolina films. I believe all of them are from the 50s, not certain. Getting them on the computer, on digital, onto the web. Here's Baby Frank, probably around 1959. My mom sure hated the camera. She would do anything to avoid having a picture taken. Let's see, here I am at my grandparents' riding a bike. I'm assuming this is around Christmas. My sister Pam riding the, I think it's the same bike. And a pretty cool toy, an airplane, a lot of toys like this. And here Pam gets in on the action. She liked it. I think that this thing probably broke pretty quickly. Before we had all this political correctness, kids used to play with rifles and cap guns, and here I am. I believe this is cousin Angela riding on the bike with no helmet with Pam. And here's Angela going it alone on her tricycle. Again, I think all this is at my grandparents' home. Here we are at our house in Jackson, South Carolina. Pamela playing baseball in the backyard. She was a pretty good athlete. Nice try there. And here I am with a cowboy hat on and a cowboy outfit of some sort. I loved baseball back then. I hate it now. But we played it a lot. And played a lot of Low League, Pony League, high school. And let's see what else we have. Oh yeah, this is not child-proofed. Neighbors, Pamela, dogs, people just rolling all around. I think this was Easter, back when people used to dress up for church. And here we are, the three kids. Kind of nice. And here's my dad. We miss him and my mom so much. And here he is with Frank. And well, it's favorite. Here's Pam in a nice coat, playing in the snow. Okay, this has to be Easter. Early 50s. I'm assuming Pamela was 2 or 3. This is at my grandparents' house, and here's Aunt Margaret, my grandfather, and of course Pam, doing a very, I don't know, orchestrated walk across the yard. And here's Pamela with my dad in the swing set. I tend to recall all this being a very grassy green area, but maybe it was still just kind of undeveloped. And here they are on the top of the slide at my grandparents'. Here's my grandmama on my mother's side when she was younger, and then that's my great-grandma. They're all gone now, unfortunately. And here's Aunt Margaret. I believe that's Aunt Margaret hitting a golf ball behind our house sometime in the late 50s. And here I am starting my lifelong addiction to golf. I guess the grass hadn't been planted yet or something. And here I go again. I still have some of the same swing flaws. Pamela has a nice swing. I was really impressed looking at this again. And I believe, oh, this is great. I believe that's Angela going with a 7-iron. Nice wave. And then here's my Uncle M.A. He was a very sweet man who loved golf, and he was a good golfer. I played with him a couple of times. I especially remember playing with him at Myrtle Beach. And of course here's my dad, who loved all sports, and we played a few times. And if he was around, we'd be playing now, I guess. And a lot of sports in the backyard. I wish I had audio of what they were saying. Alright, that's the end of part 1. More movie memories to come. I'll be going through films and putting more out on the web. And this is all pretty emotional stuff, but I enjoyed going back and taking a peek.